it's Kurt the Boat Doctor again. Anyway, I'm following a route, and I can cancel that at any time. Just so I'm heading that way, I can just hit that. Now I can just hit it on engage, just a heading hold. And then I'm going to watch this teardrop. See how it's kind of moving? Just hit menu, get down here to response time. But you shouldn't have to do this when we bleed the steering. This should be fine, because you're going to know that's going to start slowing. We're at 326, 328, 324. See how we're about 4 degrees off? Because it wants to do this because of the air. See, so now it's working a little bit. I'm going to keep an eye on that. See where it goes. It's working back and forth. Hazard area. Okay, just keep an eye out. So we're going to go up to response time. We're going to go up to high, done, because of the current, and see what happens there. Because normally I'd be down to normal. The C8 now 329, 328, 328. Right here. It's holding it. So when you get that done, we're going to have to go to menu and put it back down to normal. Let me see. So that kind of sets this up. Like I say, you got your magnifier. You want to see that big, just hit that button. There's some fish right there. Go back, and that brings you back into that screen. I can hit this one. Yeah, you got your fish. You got them actually on both sides. Right here. There's fish right there with the highlight. If it's this color inside of this color, then it's actually living. And then you go back, and then you can go into your traditional. See how what I'm saying? There was fish right there. Bait, a lot of bait. That's that whatever smelt, I imagine. Got some herring in here. Then go back, and that will put you back in here. Then again, if I had this remote, and oh man, I want to be over this way here, all I have to do is take this top one here and shoot it over there. Boom. It's going to take me over right where I pointed this. There you go. And then if you don't want to use that, then you just hit this button here until it says shut down. You're done. And I'll take my trusty dusty compass, throw it back into here. And I'm telling you, this was a bummer. I was about ready to jump overboard. Some of them can be easy, like this should have been a piece of cake. But again, if they learn to bleed that steering system, it would make my life a heck of a lot easier. You see it's still wandering, I can see that. And I'm up on 5 right now. That means you're getting more and more air in there. And that's what throws these, but I'm only like 1 degree off, so I'm just going to leave it like that. So I'm going to kick this autopilot off, shut that off there. Then I can go into here, and then I can go into vessels. I can go to autopilot there if I wanted to, go into here, go into these numbers. Now give me my speed, latitude, and I had course and heading here at one time. So then what we're going to do, make sure everything's buckled down, you got it. Okay, we're going to go see how, whoa, not even 2 seconds to plane this thing. That's amazing. Okay, now you just give it gas. A good planing speed right now, trim it up. Get that front end up before you use the trim tab. Right now I'm doing 30 miles an hour. I'm only burning 13.8. Most supposed to be up to 18 to 20. And wow. Pick up back. Running about 5,800. And everything's working the same. I don't have to bring back. 40 miles an hour. A horn, I don't think either. So now when you use the autopilot, you want to trim the boat, make sure it's level. that heading. See how it wants to take me over there? I need to slow it down. Bring me over 10. Make sure your tags are lined up. Turn that on. So that's working really good. It just needs to get the air out. We'll be fine. And then we'll go back here. We'll go into charts. We'll go into charts here. We don't need that. I could follow that route just by hitting that again. That will take me back to the dock. If I don't want that navigation, I hit that. Yes, it saved it. Boom. Okay, and here's another thing that these boats will do that nobody else will do. Turn the wheels sharp. Now, if you want to get this thing to spin quick, hard turn to the left, go back, go ahead so you don't have to ram it in reverse so hard. Look how fast that turns. That's a little trick. Okay, then to go in reverse, like I say, now we want to go backwards. That just shows you how quick it turns. Now, I'm going to go these in reverse. Get it? Look how fast this sucker goes in reverse without taking water over the back. That's that aero design. See how it's just spinning? So if you're going to just spin the boat in a tight circle, then you'd want to do that. But if you're going to try to drive it and use it as sticks, you want the motor straight. So right there I can, like say I was just dinking around like this. See how I can steer it? Then pull it that way, then pull it that way. So I can come back on these sticks if I wanted to. Just do this, or go like this. Or come back on the trim tab. So, pretty cool boat. Alright, it's the Boat Doctor out. Yeah, wood chip.